Jumoke Davis here for the Props Network to run down my favorite game for Friday night in the NBA for your viewing and betting pleasure. The lines, spreads, and props are from UniBet, and UniBet also has the daily odds boost that you can learn more about at the Props Network. First matchup for tonight, Denver Nuggets at Boston Celtics. Two second-place teams in the West and East, respectively. Now, Denver won the first matchup in the Mile High game in November, but now it's in Beantown. This is Denver's second back-to-back this season, and they lost that second game of their first back-to-back. We'll see if that happens again tonight. Now, the Nuggets did blow out New York last night by 37 points to start a four-game East Coast swing, so they at least are trending in the right direction. Now, Boston is undefeated at home and 1-4-5. Marcus Smart is questionable. We'll see how that plays into tonight's game. Money line, Nuggets plus 120 and Boston minus 143. Over and under is at 204.5. Both teams are 6-3-1 in their last 10 games playing the over and under head-to-head. Denver is under in their last 10 of 14 games, 14 of 17 against the Eastern Conference. And Boston is 6 for 6 taking the under against the West. What am I going to do? I'm going to take the under. Point spread, Boston, -3. Now, Boston is 12-6-2 overall this season against the spread, 6-2 in their last 8, but 2-4 in their last 6 Friday games. On the other side, Denver is 6-3 in their last 9 against the spread, and 4-2 in their last 6 against the Atlantic Division. What am I going to do? I think I'm going to go with Boston, -3. My favorite prop bet for this game is Kemba Walker over-under at 22.5 points in this game. Now, if you recall, the game in Denver, he suffered a neck injury and was carted off the court. No one knew if and when he would return. He ended up missing only one game, and since then, he's been averaging 25 points per game, so I'm going to take the over. And my overall prediction for the game, I'm taking Boston to cover. They're 12-2 as a favorite this season, plus they're 8-0 at home. Taking Boston. Second matchup, the Los Angeles Clippers at the Milwaukee Bucks. And no, this revolution will not be nationally televised. And this is a revolution. Clippers versus Lakers could be in the NBA Finals. Most people probably thinking Lakers. Bucks, not necessarily a fancy favorite. Everybody probably is thinking they want to see the Sixers. But this is a revolution. Bucks may be the best team in the East. Clippers may be the best team in L.A. This is a second meeting between these two teams. Milwaukee won the first one in L.A. 129-124. But there was no playoff P, it's Paul George, or Kawhi Leonard in that first matchup. So this game is going to be different. The Bucks are on a 13-game winning streak, and they're 9-1 at home. The Clippers have won 9 of their last 10, and it's the first game on this road trip for the Clippers. Now, you know they say teams don't travel well when you're going west to east, but it's not quite east just yet. Milwaukee's Midwest, so maybe they won't play into this game. Money line, the Clippers plus 130, Bucks minus 155. Over under at 232.5. Now, the last 4 of 5 matchups between these two teams, the over is hit, but I'm going to take the under. I think I'm going to take the under in this game. Defense is going to be key. Point spread, Milwaukee is -3.5. Now, the Clippers are 1-6 against the spread in their last 7 road games, and Milwaukee is 5-0 in their last 5 December games against the spread. I'm going with Milwaukee. Now, my favorite prop bet for this game is Giannis. Now, I just want to point out, he was only 1 assist shy of a triple-double in that first game against the Clippers, 38, 16, and 9. But again, no Kawhi, no playoff P. So I'm going to focus on just the points here. I think the Clippers will make it their mission to slow down the Greek Freak. So I'm taking the under on points at 32.5. My prediction overall, the Bucks cover by the length of their horns. It's like a slim margin. Milwaukee's last 3 wins have been by an average of 36.3 points. That's not going to happen here. Even though they are first in the league in scoring and rebounding differential, and second in opponent shooting percentage, I still think that the Clippers are a pretty good matchup, and I'm sure you do too. Even though the Clippers are 1-3 as a dog, I'm taking the Bucks. Final game here, Los Angeles Lakers at the Portland Trail Blazers, and that game will be on ESPN. Now, Portland is mellowing out, pun intended. They are hitting their stride at the right time as they're facing the Western Conference leaders in the Los Angeles Lakers. The Trailblazers have won 5 of 6 with no plans to let LeBron walk, unlike the refs in Utah, into Portland with his teammates and get a dub. Now, the Lakers have a better road record than at home. They're 9-1 in their last 10, and Portland is 4-4 at home. Just dropping that in there. Money line, Lakers at -182 and Portland +150. Over-under at 225.5. Now, the Lakers have been under in 6 of their last 7 games. Portland has also been under in 4 of their last 6 games, but over in 4 of their last 5 games at home. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. The Lakers' defense has been a lot better. And the front court depth for Portland is not that great. The Lakers have gone from 10th worst defense to second best in the NBA thanks to Anthony Davis, who leads the team in blocks and steals per game and has the second lowest opponent shooting percentage when he is the closest defender. So what am I going to do here? I think I'm going to take the under. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the under. Point spread, Portland +4.5. Portland is 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games against the Pacific Division, and 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 Friday games. LA is 4-2 against the spread in their last 6 games and 5-2 in their last 7 games against the Northwest Division. Now, I'm going to add one more caveat. They are 5-12 against the spread in their last 17 games versus Portland. I'm leaning towards the Lakers, taking the Lakers. All right, I got 2 prop bets for Lakers Trailblazers. First one, over-under in points for C.J. McCollum at 21.5. I'm going with the over. He's made at least 50% of his shots in 9 of his last 12 games. And he's matched a career best, scoring 20 or more points in 10 straight games. That's impressive, and I see it continuing tonight. Now, my second one, which is kind of my favorite, but doesn't quite go against C.J., but still on the same team. Carmelo Anthony to be the top scorer of the game is at +6,600. If you are looking for a fun prop bet, why not? So on national television, Melo's playing against his best friend and LeBron, and Portland's going to need every player to play at their best to beat this Lakers team. And I expect Carmelo Anthony, who also got Player of the Week, to have a big game. So why not? Take a flyer on it. My prediction. Last 10 head-to-head games, Portland is 8-2 against the Lakers, but 2-8 as the dog this season. So I'm taking the Lakers and LeBron to walk away with the victory. That's right, I use walk again. Couldn't resist. You can get all of the best bonuses for legal online sports books and casinos at thepropsnetwork.com. If you live in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, West Virginia, Indiana, it's legal to bet on sports online now, and you can get all the free bets and bonuses at the Props Network. Happy waging, folks. Ciao for now.